Using the Ti-84 graphing calculator to evaluate a quadratic function. Southwestern College, Professor Maria Olivas. In this video, I will show you multiple ways of using the Ti-84 plus CE graphing calculator to evaluate a quadratic function. You can actually use these methods with other types of functions, but the function that we will be using in this video is a quadratic function. We will be using the function on the right-hand side of the screen. F of x equals 3x squared plus 2x minus 4. We will be finding f of negative 1, or the value of f at x equal to negative 1. Let's begin by storing a value for x. Since we're going to use the value of negative 1 for x, first of all we have to remember to press that negative sign button at the bottom of your graphing calculator, right next to enter. It is on the left-hand side of your enter button. Remember to use the negative sign button. Do not use the subtraction button to represent a negative number. So first you're going to press that negative sign button, and then you're going to press number 1. Next we'll press the store button, and then we'll press the X button, and then enter. This has stored the value of negative 1 for x. Now we will type in our function 3x squared plus 2x minus 4. And then we will press enter, and this will evaluate our function at x equal to negative 1. We get negative 3, so this means that f of negative 1 is equal to negative 3. This is the first method that we're using. The next method, we're going to type in the function using the y equals button. So you're going to press y equals, which is the button located in the upper left-hand corner of your graphing calculator. And for y sub 1, we are going to type in 3x squared plus 2x minus 4. Now we're going to exit the screen by going second, quit. Next we're going to go to the vars button, V-A-R-S, for variables, and we're going to scroll one spot to the right where it says y vars and press enter on number 1 for y sub 1. We're going to open up a set of parentheses. We're going to type in negative 1 and then close our parentheses. This will evaluate our function at x equal to negative 1, and we get negative 3. The same value that we got before. So this is our second method for evaluating a function. Let's go second table, and you can also use the table here that's provided for your function, and you can scroll down until you find x equal to negative 1 and see what is the corresponding y value. Here we see that when x is equal to negative 1, y is equal to negative 3. So I could scroll down so that my cursor lands on x equal to negative 1, and then I can see here y is equal to negative 3. This works nicely in this case because we have integer values. Another method is to go second, calculate, and to press on number 1 where it says value, press enter. And then you can type in the value that you want to evaluate the function for, in this case x equal to negative 1, and press enter, and it will provide you with the y value, y equals negative 3. So this is another method you can use for evaluating a function at a specific value. Let's go second, quit. And the last method that I'm going to show you is the substitution method, where we just substitute negative 1 each time we see x in our function. So then this would give me 3 times, this would be negative 1 squared plus 2 times negative 1 minus 4. And then just press enter and we get negative 3. So here you have several different ways that you can evaluate a function using your Ti-84 plus CE graphing calculator.